I've shared some hopefully thought-provoking insights on how you can better manage opportunity, better serve, but also start thinking about how you can start elevating your leadership and being and having a personal brand as a leader. What does that require? Well, I've often said that without strategy, change is merely substitution, not evolution. Without strategy, change is merely substitution, not evolution. Now, when I showed you those brands, you know the brands that evolved and those that didn't. When you view yourself as a brand, are you evolving? Or are you merely substituting? Something to think about. So, how do we begin to evolve as a leader? How do we begin to understand the distinction between repeating things that don't make us better versus challenging ourselves to evolve and become much better? This is where you can take these skills and characteristics and begin to utilize them to begin to frame what your personal brand looks like. So you want to learn how to create one? Let's create one together right now. So, there's 4 pillars, 4 segments of how to define what I've called your value proposition, what gives you uniqueness in who you are as a leader. And the first one is, what is your enduring idea? In simple terms, it's what is unique about the way you think? What is unique about the way you think? I'm going to pause, know where I'm at, and ask anybody to come up. But follow me to think about this, and maybe the team might come circle back around and start asking you to explore this on your own. Because there's one thing that I learned in that assessment by each and every one of you. You live all 6 of those characteristics in your daily work and in your life. But do you live them with purpose and balance? That's the question I have for you, because you all have an enduring idea, a unique way that makes you think. Number 2, what is your primary differentiator? What is it that gives your leadership distinction? What is it that you stand for? Like, what stimulates your engagement? What stimulates your engagement? Okay, so what is your primary differentiator? What is your distinction? What are you known for? What do you stand for? The third component is, well, what is the primary experience that you deliver to other people? What impact do others expect from your presence? Because I'm not used to it. When you walk into a meeting, I've often said this, that when you walk into a meeting and you're part of a meeting, it's like an interview, but you're being evaluated by everyone in the room. Every time. People are listening, watching more with greater intention today more than ever before. Why? Because people want to feel that they can be trusted. You feel that they're approachable. In fact, I've often said that there are 4 types of people that you deal with, both in and outside of the workplace. You deal with leaders, lifters, loafers, or leeches. You'd be amazed at how many people like to deal with leeches. And you may know why. They just want to be heard. They just want to be heard. But our leaders and our leeches and loafers, do they add value to our lives? Let me, it's quite succinct. So we talked about enduring idea, primary differentiator, a primary experience that you deliver. Well, it's how you might influence conversations, or how do your perspectives elevate opportunities. And then finally, what or whom do you serve? Like, what do you really serve? I mean, what types of solutions can you consistently deliver? What kind of solutions can you be counted on to provide? So, for example, when they did that best practices exercise, I'm sure that the leaders, Ed and the zone managers, identified there were specific distinctions about everybody in the room. There were things that they felt that this individual can be depended upon to deliver this unique trait or skill to the way we embody our best practices. So what is your solution set, Sersky? Now I'm going to give you 4 examples. 4 examples, quite candidly, they've applied to your line of work.